On the list of the trending 20 is Project CRediT. As you just heard, it's one of the CASRAI subject matter expert working groups. So what is it? It's a research contributor taxonomy. It's a project devoted to creating a taxonomy of the diverse roles performed in the work leading up to published research output. In other words, who are the contributors to an article? What was their role? And what did they contribute? The goal is to provide transparency and improve the systems for attribution and accountability. In a sense, I think this is addressing two problems: career advancement, so contributors get credit for the work they've done, and there's also the ethics piece of authorship, as in who really did the work and who was accountable for it. What are the specific problems that CRediT is attempting to solve? Well, traditional ways of attributing authorship are obsolete. They lag behind the semantic capabilities of the web. There's a need in the research funding and publishing communities to increase the transparency of research contributions and also make them more accessible. And many publishers now require contribution disclosures when articles are submitted, and funders are looking for better ways to track research outputs and track the impact of their investments. The CRediT solution is a taxonomy of contributor roles, as I mentioned. It's a 14-point taxonomy. It's been published to the CASRAI Standards Dictionary. And the CASRAI Subject Matter Expert Working Group for CRediT is currently working on how to implement the taxonomy into stakeholder workflows. I've included the taxonomy on this slide. If you want to explore it further, there's some really good information on this on the Project CRediT webpage. It explains the taxonomy in detail, and there's a link to it on this slide as well. As far as project updates, the big one is the publication of the taxonomy to the CASRAI Standards Dictionary. Amy Brand, who is a co-chair of the project, said, "Publication to the CASRAI Data Dictionary is a major step forward for Project CRediT because it signifies that the taxonomy has undergone a thorough community consensus and standards building process and is now considered ready for use by publishers' partners." And just last week, ORCID announced that it has been collaborating with Biomed Central PLOS and others to develop a prototype for assigning badges to individuals based on the contributor role vocabulary developed by Project CRediT.